Hi, good morning students. This is Harsnath Sukla and today we are going to discuss lecture number 1 for class 12th. Chapter is application of derivative and our topic is rate of change of quantities. So let us see. Suppose we have given a quantity chapter 6 application of derivative. Application of derivative. Our topic is rate of change of quantities. For example, you know S is distance, then ds upon dt, rate of change of s with respect to t is nothing but velocity. Okay, similarly y is equal to function fx, then dy by dx is nothing but dy dx of fx. So this is change in function x with respect to x. So this is the rate of change of quantities. Okay. So we shall discuss, as you know, dy by dx. If you want to find, then this is nothing but dy by dt and dx upon dt. That is, this is the rate of change of y with respect to t, rate of change of x with respect to t, and this is the rate of change of y with respect to x. So this is the rate of change. Now some questions based on this. And this rate of change is positive. When it is positive, means increasing, then it is positive, and if it is decreasing, then it is negative. So write down a question. This is from NCERT also. A stone is dropped into a quiet lake and waves moves in circle at speed of 3.5 centimeter per second. A stone is dropped into a quiet lake and waves moves in a circle at a speed of 3.5 centimeter per second. At the instant when radius of the circular wave is 7.5 centimeter, how fast the enclosed area increasing? That means we have to find the change in area, that is rate of change of area. So first of all, we write if we drop a stone in a lake, then it forms waves form in a circle. So that's why area of circle is nothing but pi r square. Area of circle is nothing but pi r square. Since whenever you drop a stone, then this forms waves, the formed waves in a circle. That's why area is pi r square. Then dA upon dt, this is nothing but pi 2r dr upon dt, and dr upon dt is given here 3.5 meter per second. That means rate of change in radius, circle, the speed dr upon dt is nothing but 3 upon 3 by here dr upon dt, this is nothing but 3.5 centimeter per second. So dA upon dt, this is nothing but 3.5 2r and 3.5. So 2 pi r into 3.5 dA upon dt. Now dA upon dt at what? When Radius is 7.5 and r is equal to 7.5 centimeter is 2 into 22 by 7 into r, 7.5 into 3.5. So this is 0.5 and this is nothing but 244 into 7.5 into 0.5, and if you calculate you will get 52.5 pi. So calculate it, multiply and write it centimeter cube per square per second. Okay, this is change in area, that means centimeter square per second. Okay, so note it down. So I hope are you completed this one. Now next question is, this is from NCERT. A balloon which always remains spherical. A balloon which always remains spherical a balloon which always remains spherical has a variable diameter 3 by 2, 2x plus 3. Find the rate of change of its volume with respect to x. Okay, we have to find the rate of change of the volume with respect to x. So see, this is very easy question. What is the diameter of sphere? This is given. Diameter of sphere is given 3 by 2, 2x plus 3. Diameter is given 3 by 2, 2x plus 3. So this is the diameter of balloon, that means diameter of sphere. So we need to find rate of change of its volume with respect to x. So first of all we find radius. Radius is nothing but 1 by 2, 3 by 2 of 2x plus 3. So this is nothing but r, 3 by 4, 2x plus 3. So this is diameter of radius of the band. Now we know volume of sphere is nothing but 4 by 3 pi r cube. Volume is 4 by 3 pi r cube. So 4 by 3 into pi into 3 by 4 2x plus 3 whole cube. So this is 4 by 3 into pi into 3 by 4 into 3 by 4 into 3 by 4 into 2x plus 3 whole cube. This 3, 4 cancelled out, so 9 by 16 pi 2x plus 3 whole cube. So this is V, volume. Okay, now dV by dx, this is nothing but 9 by 16 pi d by dx of 2x plus 3 whole cube. This implies dv by dx is nothing but 9 by 16 into 3, 9 by 16 into pi into 3 2x plus 3 whole square into 2. So this is dv by dx 9 by 16 into 6 pi 2x plus 3 whole square. This is the answer. Okay. If you are not able to see, please see and just rotate the. Yes. See, dv by dx is 9 by 16 6 pi into 2x plus 3 whole cube. Okay. So note it down. So I hope are you completed this one. Now next thing, next question is this is also question from NCERT. So see this question. A balloon which is always remains spherical on inflation is being inflated by pumping in 900 cubic centimeter of gas per second. Find the rate at which the radius of the balloon increases when the radius is 15 centimeter. Okay, so we need to find rate of change in radius. Okay, rate of change in radius. So what is given here? We have given the volume, rate of change of volume of the balloon, that means sphere. So let us see. First of all, in that particular question we have given the rate of change of volume of the sphere. So suppose r is the radius, then volume of the sphere is nothing but 4 by 3 pi r cube. Now dv upon dr, okay, dv upon dt, rate of change of volume with respect to time, 4 by 3 pi 3 r square, 3 cancel, 4 pi r square. This is dv upon dt, and dr upon dt, as you know differentiation, this is dr upon dt. Okay. Now we need to find this dr upon dt, but first we see what is given here. Here we have given dv upon dt, that is rate of change of volume with respect to time. This is nothing but 900 cubic centimeter per second. That means centimeter cube per second. So dv upon dt, we put the value of dv upon dt here. So 900 from 1, we have 900 is equal to 4 pi r square dr upon dt. So dr upon dt is nothing but 900 upon 4 pi r square. Now we need to find dr upon dt, that means change of radius in at when r is equal to 15. So dr upon dt we need to find at r is equal to 15 centimeter. We have 900 divided by 4 into pi into 15 whole square. So this is 900 divided by, okay, here we write 900 divided by 4 pi into 225. So this is cancelled out. So 1 upon pi, that means 7 by 22 centimeter per second. This is rate of change of radius with respect to time, that means increase in radius. So please note it down. And one more question we have to see here. I hope are you completed this one. Now next question, this is also from NCERT. The volume of a cube increasing at a rate of 9 cubic centimeter per second. How fast the surface area increasing when length of an edge is 10 centimeters. So see, volume of a cube increasing at the rate of 9 centimeter, 9 cubic centimeter, that means let edge of cube is x centimeter. Let edge of cube is x centimeter, then volume is given by V is equal to x cube. Now dV upon dt, this is nothing but 3x square dx upon dt. Now dV upon dt, volume is increasing at 9 cubic centimeter. This is equation number 1. Since dV upon dt is given 9 cubic centimeter per second, then dV upon dt at the value, put the value of dV upon dt in 1. 9 is equal to 3x square dx upon dt. So this is 3. So dx upon dt is nothing but 3 by x square. This is the value of dx upon dt. Now we need to find the rate of change in area of this cube. So area of cube is nothing but, there are 6 faces, that is 6x square. So 6x square, then dA upon dt, this is nothing but 12x dx upon dt, and the value of dx upon dt is 3 upon x square. So dA upon dt, this is nothing but 12x into 3 by x square. This is cancelled out, 36 upon x dA upon dt. Now dA upon dt, we need to find dA upon dt at age is 10. So 36 upon 10, this is 3.6 centimeter square per second. 36 centimeter square per second. Why? Because this is change in area. So I hope you understand this particular lecture, and we have to see the next lecture in tomorrow, and topic is this is rate of change. And now next topic we study increasing and decreasing function. So please try to complete this particular exercise, then we shall discuss next topic tomorrow. So thank you very much.